Please.
He said twice. Because trash.
He meant that.
Trash.
That was so good. Give him the ending.
Hey guys, look at this. New, different. It's your girl Mel B and Nita. And this is the Soapy Fan Podcast. You know, I should probably put that. That would probably look better. Oh, because, like, who cares about that? It said title, though.
I'm screaming.
It said title. Anyway, and I was putting on my note. Oh, and look, you know.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's not even a big thing.
Yeah.
And honestly, some of these things, let's just, like, let's take it one step at a time. Because there's so much going on.
There is so much going on.
Dalton dead.
Dead and gone,
Chad.
Dead.
Beastmaster out.
Love
sir,
you,
thank you so much for your work.
Dare you threaten that child?
Did threaten Rocco.
Publicly.
Did threaten all of the babies.
Publicly.
Laura had to grab him up, threaten him, and now you're dead.
But not even by her.
Oh, but not even by her. By
your
Sidwell.
boss.
By Sidwell. Because Britt was like, yo, you need to get this guy. And he was like, oh, no, okay, you're right. You can't do that.
You can't.
Sidwell and whoever else is involved, they're doing whatever they want. So then with Dalton being dead, they put his body in the trunk of the car. Laura. So then they got Laura doing they love to do
my tires.
They like glide off to the side. So they had the Laura, she goes to, I guess, look in the back of her trunk to see if she needs to get a spare or see what she got. And she got a dead body. And so then she calls because...
The only person she
First
knows
of all, the only person
know.
she can call.
Yeah.
Because...
Where's Kevin?
And we're going to get into Kevin. We're going to get into Kevin. It hurts. We're going to get into Kevin. Because... Deadbeat, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Where are you? Like, what are you even really doing for real? But welcome back, I guess. Anyway, she calls Sunny. Sunny does the cleanup, chop shop, bop bop.
Talks off Nathan because Nathan pulled over when he saw her car over there. Nathan almost saw the dead body in the car, which would have been a very tragic situation for dear Mayor Collins. So, chop shop. Cleaned up, but Laura not doing well. Tweaking, heavy performance. Understandably.
That was one of our first Laura crying over Dalton. Top tier. I mean, it's Jeannie, we know, but like we haven't seen Jeannie like
in a while,
like really lock in, check in. And so just to see the terror, the fear, the concern, she was in trouble. She was in big league trouble.
Yeah.
And then after that, because then come to find out, after she had called Sunny and he kind of helped resolve everything, now here comes Sidwell knocking at her door and she's still unprotected. Or did Kevin? Because like Kevin shows up, but then has to go somewhere.
For like 1 hour and then gets a text from a patient talking about, I need to see you right now. And he's like, oh honey, patient, do you mind if I gotta go? I can't stop here. I don't know. He said,
and as soon as he did that, here comes Sidwell. And of course we love him, Geppetto.
So whimsical.
A
whimsical villain.
A clown. Just
Love
a clown.
it.
Love it.
Love it.
And him with the photos. Like, girl, I got you.
Got you and your friend.
You and your little friend.
Your friend was a bonus. I was just trying to get
girl,
you.
I was just trying to get your ass. But hello, Sunny. So now it don't even matter that you're mayor, girl, because she won her election.
Yep, fair and square, mind you.
But did she still? Because she still shouldn't have even been there. Thank you, Spencer. I will never stop talking about it.
No, because this race was purely up to the voters. They just got to see her.
Well, they got to see her chop on that
man. And
America likes thugs.
We like people who do be real. Like, why? Cardi B is not only famous for her talent as a rapper, we also enjoy her personality because she tells it like it is. She's very real, very open, very down to earth, open core, like to the core. We feel like we know her because we've seen her at the consistency. We've seen the consistency in her from coming up, Brooklyn, going from stripper to rapper, like we watched that Love and Hip Hop mix. We've seen it.
Brooklyn, Blaze Live.
We've seen it. Like we like people that keep it real.
So they like Laura Collins being a thug
behind her grandson. Because also he's a minor. That man should not have grabbed up on that boy like.
Also, God, wow. We did, thank you. Like, we did aptly title this twice for Rocco, because God bless Rocco. Rocco really went through it. And so she yoinked up this man, got him in trouble. Now Sidwell's like, ha ha ha, now I can blackmail you, so it don't measure that measure C, the Esplanade, the Piers. I get to do what I want. Yeah. And you need to go tell your friend Sonny that, ha 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 ha.
I got y'all.
I gotcha. Just for now, all of a sudden, Kevin wants to be present. Now, all of a sudden, Kevin's here. Now, all of a sudden, he shows up. But it was hot. Thank you so much.
It was so good.
He came in, and Sidwell was like, oh, like,
I don't have to deal with you.
I deal with Laura. I deal with Sonny. Not you. Got checked. Bye.
Insane. And then we were like, crap, he's gonna get Kevin. But then we forgot to clock. We were like, well, Kevin's not scared of that man because his twin brother was literally Ryan Chamberlain. Kevin knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Kevin's ready to go.
He's a famous therapist, like world renowned, heavily awarded, like known therapist in this world.
He's
so
ready
like
to go.
He's familiar with the game. He knows like what type of person he's dealing with. And also he's already experienced the worst of the worst. His own twin brother.
So can't wait to see Sidwell v. Kevin.
Oh my god, seeing Esme pop up in Laura's nightmare.
Well, you know what?
Where is Esme?
Exactly. Because then wherever Esme is,
Spencer
is where Spencer is.
So where
recast it or not, but I think we have some work to do. Bringing people back from the dead. You know, maybe there's a whole little factory, and that's where they washed up on that little crazy place, and I don't know. Anyway, but we missed them. Esme, it was great to see Esme, and then again, like, that puts us just like Ace and like, girl, Laura, you got a lot going on, girl. It's not looking good. You look guilty. It looks, you stressed out. Like, you have enemies lurking, hungry, ready to take you down. Ezra Boyle, all them people, like, crazy work. But Kevin, we can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. We, of course, got the Pascal and Britt. Pascal v. Britt, because really, that's her French nemesis, because he really hate her ass. Like, for real. And Pascal is also trying to disorient Anna by speaking French, and like she don't know where she's kidnapped because Anna's kidnapped.
And we've just gotten to see her when we haven't seen her for like the past couple weeks.
Yes. Rocco, so he's free now, but at the time he was arrested, and then he got like 500 hours of community service.
He got beat up while
he did get beat up. He did get, so then Sonny, not so happy. Because of that, we got a Sonny Rick healing, because I think we kind of like hinted at it a little bit in the last episode. And we're like, oh, we want it. And then boom, they did it. They gave it to us. So like, eating, we love to see. Finally, like, come on, like.
It's overdue.
It's way overdue. Although I'm foreseeing something about this DA
coming in between them. That's what I sense it in the air, but
they're kind of hot. Both of them are hot.
I would really like to think that Rick and Sonny could actually make this last because of their kids. Because like I've been saying, I feel like Rick has learned the lessons that Drew has yet to learn.
Correct.
Because of what happened to Rick
Alexis,
getting locked the fuck up
with Ava
in that basement storm cellar, whatever.
Yeah.
Knocked behind his head with Ava. Money stolen back because you shouldn't have stole that girl's money. You know that was grimy, and you know you were wrong. Correct. For that. That's that girl's divorce settlement money with all she went through with Nicholas and him having a whole baby on her with a young adult, his son's girlfriend. That's another whole Drew type situation, but like worse because there's a baby involved. Drew and Willow getting married is, that's disgusting, but at least they don't have a baby yet.
I know.
When that happens, it's gonna be disgusting.
Gross.
And I'm gonna want to jump off a bridge, but I would like to hope Maybe Willow did shoot Drew and he can't forgive her for that.
Maybe she didn't because wherever she was, she passed out because she doesn't know she's pregnant. Now she's pregnant. I don't know.
Who knows, you know?
She was on the cameras and she was like driving crazy.
Yeah. She was driving crazy, crying, and she don't even love that man. She just said she's going to do what she got to do to get her kids back, although this is doing nothing but hurting them because Drew is not a good person. Tracy is about to kill that man.
Kill it!
But we'll get to that when we get to it.
So all of that kind of Dalton, Sidwell, that's like the main. I wanted to make sure we like hit all that before we move forward. But anyway, okay, so Dante, Gio, Brooklyn. Yikes. Yeah. Well, listen, Brooklyn's learning her lesson. Brooklyn's like, time's too short. Life's too short.
And she's also
she wants Gio.
Like she's like, I don't agree with anything that man got going on right now. I support you.
Dante is on. So this is what's leading us to our title. We might as well just jump in because we were talking about Rocco just getting arrested. Now he's released. He's in the midst of fighting with Dante because Dante wants to place all of this blame onto Gio. And Gio's going through saving Ned, who was left for dead
by Drew.
So there's so many other like larger
and
way more important things going on for everyone else. But Dante wants to make this a moment, stressing Lulu the fuck out because she's already about to lose all her kids.
Literally.
She's literally gonna lose all her kids. Like Charlotte is gonna go to her father and then Rocco is gonna go to Brett. Like, and she's literally like, no, dog, I'm gonna take him to court because you're tripping. Like, you're gonna cost me my fucking kids. That's so, like, kudos to them writing Lulu to where like, oh, am I on this bitch's team for this? Yes, because again, if you're gonna learn your lesson, you're gonna learn your fucking lesson. That's why we're Team Ava. Learn your fucking lesson. You screwed Kiki. Don't fucking screw Trina. That's why she's trying to fix the shit with Portia and fucking Nina.
Girl couldn't stand on no type of fucking business.
Nina?
And I was so wrong for throwing you under the bus, but I would do anything for my daughter. I apologize, but I would do anything for my daughter.
Whoa,
and I should have told you that I was going to do anything for my daughter. She could have disclosed it like that. She didn't make no type of effort of any type of remorse or be like, oh, I just had to do what I had to do. She didn't own shit. She didn't own shit. She tried to run from that girl in the bathroom, and Portia walked up on her ass and said, "Oh, what's good?" To where she still didn't stand on no type of business.
So with all of that going on, Dante wants to pick a fight with Gio and blame Gio for Rocco's decisions, which they freed the dogs. The dogs were locked up for reals. They all met up at Sunny's house, and it was real cute. Dante really wilding out. Really fucking wilding out.
Really being a terrible
father.
And
so Gio, our Corey Matthews, which, listen, Alan Matthews, he got checked by Corey Matthews as well, and Boy Meets Squirrel. When I say Rocco fucking hemmed Dante all the way the fuck up. Cut him the fuck all the way loose. All the fucking spaghetti, meat sauce, fucking pasta marinara sauce, blood everywhere. Fucking cut his father the fuck up. You left us not a once, but twice. Fuck you, bitch. How dare you say I'm not gonna talk to my brother? So you're doing Drew. You're doing Drew. You don't want to learn? You want to be on Drew's side of things. Okay. You don't want to be Rick. You don't want to learn. You don't want to grow. You don't want to progress. You want to be
like actually literally watching your father and his brother reconcile in real time, and you don't want to take that into any type of account. You don't want to take into account that you remember the fact that you turned in your own brother and got his ass sent off to fucking
to be harmed,
Pentonville, to be harmed, Franco and some goons in Pentonville, to where Jason gotta send himself into prison to go get that boy out of prison. You didn't want to learn from... What'd you say about my brother? You didn't learn from none of that.
Dante is actually, like, dead.
You don't want to...
He's only child syndrome. He's only child syndrome.
Sonny has taught you nothing but, like... Your, like,
the
our
family
is the most important thing. Even after everything that
like you can have
done,
your job.
has done. You can have your job. You can keep that shit on the side. We can still connect as family. But you keep making the same like decision over and over.
Yeah,
you keep wanting to focus on
family.
the law.
Period. Like Quartermains will fucking hate your guts,
law.
but family. You know what I mean? Like the fact that, and so that's what makes what Drew did so fucking egregious.
Heinous.
Because at the end of the day, that's the reason why Tracy is number one. Tracy is called the fucking cops for your ass to be alive, Drew, for you to still walk around and then steal this girl's shit,
and then leave Ned having
and
a
then
heart
leave
attack
her
in front
son.
of Bobby's.
Like she should have fucking left you for fucking dead. Love you, Drew. You're such a fucking piece of shit. You're such a fucking piece of shit. I love how awful you are. Now he walking around. Because the sick scene of him being at fucking Carly's fucking MetroCorp fucking restaurant fucking, and he's sitting there and he's like, I can't believe they're still there. Michael and Jocelyn, they're making it. We should go over there. We should fucking that. Like,
you're provoking people.
You're weird.
You're
and you married this girl. News. They got married. Y'all got married in that crappy little living room.
Where
y'all
you got
dragged.
shot.
Where you the crime scene, sir.
The literal crime scene.
And like, pause on this though. It's between now Michael and Willow at this point. Who really shot Drew? Michael or Willow? Right? We don't have any other suspects.
We don't have any other.
Well, because Selena Wu like is like a red herring.
I feel Selena Wu's still in play, not fully
because
cleared.
Brad's back. Also,
not just that, but because I feel like Selena, like, despite you telling her call it off, if she thought it was a good idea, I don't see why she wouldn't have. So should have been like,
well, but I think they needed that. See, for me, I also feel like the fact that Curtis would even, he didn't want to sully Curtis in that way, but he did want to sully Curtis a little bit by having him even entertain the thought. I think Curtis is about to like kind of go evil a little bit. Like it's giving like he's about to go underlord. It's about to go like
when he finds out this baby ain't his, that's gonna be the final straw.
Yikes,
that's gonna be the final
that would be it.
straw.
And you know what? We would get. You know what they're probably gonna do is give him the crash out that Taggart like never got.
Period.
And that would also suffice because still like the pain of like this was not my daughter or this is my daughter.
Yep.
Is my daughter not my daughter for all these years and you were just a lying ass slut. We love Portia. You're such a slut. I love
You're
it.
crazy.
You're so messy.
You do nothing but
lie. Sleep with fine black men and then lie.
So hard.
Lie. And don't you dare sleep with a white man that start telling the truth. Don't do that. The optics. Just think about it. Like maybe, you know, Latino man. What do we got? Any Latinos on the show? We got any fine Asian men? Somebody, girl, but please, you lying to all. You trail of bodies, girl. Bodies and babies. Mad that
Jordan exists.
Just being hot. Jordan just being fine. And she lied for her job. Lied for her job.
Lied for her job.
For Cyrus Renault.
For Cyrus
for her underground job,
who assisted in getting your daughter kidnapped. Held her at what, knife point with Cam?
Listen, love Trina down, but when are we gonna be done with the Jordan hate?
I'm over it. Jordan has saved your life more times than you can count. Knock it off. Knock it off.
And you know what though? Here's the thing. I like it as a character flaw of Trina's. Because she's perfect in my eyes.
Absolutely.
So, this is Kai behavior. It's you are who you eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, loser behavior. Like, this is so loser and unbecoming of you. And because you and Jocelyn can't even, like, really lock in. And you can't even be held accountable. Because y'all would have been holding each other accountable for all the shit that y'all are doing. So now, like, behaviors are being unchecked. And you're popping your neck, rolling your shit on some grown-ass business. Meanwhile, your mom is fucking pussy popping through all the black dick and pork trials. What? Don't let Justice Quartermain fucking come back. That's another black man. She will fucking take it to the king. Take it to the throne. Love Portia down, slut.
So messy, girl.
So fucking messy. It's just lying for the sake of lying to lie.
What did you gain from all this lying?
I love it,
girl?
though. No, bro.
Gain.
Portia, like, playing in this man's face. She playing in this new man's face. And that's painful to watch. It feels like a hate crime.
Ooh, you don't
like, you're
know
teasing him. Like, it's bullying. Like, this is bullying. You're bullying him.
It's like the praying mantis, you know?
Yeah. And he's over here fucking popping off at people like a pit bull. At her husband, at Brad. Hold on, nigga. You don't fucking... I fucking change tests around here, bitch. Don't fucking catch me on the same work shift, ho. I'm Brad Cooper. Thank you, I'm Brad Cooper, bitch. Real quick, I do kind of touching back on Sidwell. It's like, Sidwell, bro, Marco, con. Hate him. Glad my boy Brad is back. Let's take him. Let's take it. Free Lucas, bro.
Free Lucas.
Him being over there, first of all, at your daddy's place.
Ew. Despite, it doesn't matter how big
independent
it is.
man.
It does not matter how big that place is. I don't give a fuck. Y'all could have found an apartment to live together in, to be your first place living together in. That's the whole point. There's no net need for you to need to move into daddy's place all the way over on Spoon Island. Also, you're a doctor. You need to be on call. Do you not think it'll delay care to patients, you living out on a fuck-ass island that you don't have to live off of?
So selfish for what?
You gotta go take a ferry all the way over to the mainland every time you need to go to work? What if you're on call, my boy? You're delaying care to patients because you live on a fuck-ass island you didn't have to live at. You didn't have to live at.
And, like, I get it. Sure. Carl, you feel
wrong.
You feel that Carly is doing too much and you're doing too fast. But, like, again, Sidwell has a reputation in this town outside of just, like, Sunny business. Like, again, he's done horrible things to Lucky. Like, Laura Collins is upset. Literally, the mayor is under duress. Did you not see what happened with Rocco? Did you not, like, she's under duress. Like, it's just so, it's really whack.
And, like, think Bobby would have approved of you moving into Windermere with Sidwell? You think Bobby would have liked Sidwell? I want you to be so for real right now, Lucas. You think she would have liked that man? For real?
We're just tired of the antics, and I get it. You're heartbroken. Brad, the baby, Wiley, Willow doing all this. But, like, if anything, like, this is the time with Willow on her trial, because that's what we're going to talk about next. Yeah. With Willow on her fucking trial, like, this is the time where, like, the fact that I see my dog's feet. I was like, oh my god, scary. Like, this is what we actually should be kind of, like, locked in about. Like, Wiley, y'all literally had to, like, give up this, like, whole child, and, like, it was just this whole moment. And, like, I wish we were focusing a little bit on y'all's, which we will. I'm sure we will. But now that Brad is back with his biddy, they broke.
Poor.
It's
wrapping
funny.
up that big bill.
It's so funny, but it's so pathetic. Are you serious? But yes. Yeah.
Blew through all that money you got from Drew.
Oh my god, I love it. But then, you know, like, where does Selena Wu fit in with Brad? Like, Brad comes, like, with just everything. So I need that for Lucas, because I'm sick of Lucas and Marcos.
I'm screaming.
Willow. Let's talk about Willow. First of all, that hilarious scene, I was like, what was that lady's name? It was Suzanne, the little receptionist lady that helped Alexis, our lady. Love her down, and she was like, girl, you're going to jail.
She said, yeah, if you say any of that, you're getting locked up.
Yeah, you come off as
straight to jail.
Psychotic.
Do not pass go dollars. Straight to jail.
Way too much.
Even if you say that, straight to jail.
I'm not feeling that. So, yikes. She was very much saying, like, you don't stand a chance. And as we are seeing in the trial, some of the things which the DA, which she's killing that shit.
Love the DA.
Love her. Said Willow Peace. She's saying all the same things, like Willow have this dawn of day. And this dawn of day shit up. Like, we're really just cracking at Willow's mental health. Even, like, just, like, honestly, her ability to even move forward as a parent. Yeah. Her remarrying Drew. The optics of just Drew being a congressman who slept with his nephew's wife. Like,
and
it's just...
then slept with that nephew's wife's mother.
Yeah, like, it's all just
on camera video that everyone saw because it was in the nursery and there's a camera in there because it's a nursery. You know, I think there was just a place not the nursery to
anywhere
do
else but that.
I think you could have did it anywhere, just the nursery, and that's the problem is that you chose the nursery.
Disgusting. We hated that for him. They hated that for everyone. And so now Willow is fucking getting reamed, rightfully so. And I guess, and Tracy's willing to lie for Michael. So we're gonna see, like, kind of like where Alexis is doing her best to pin it back. Drew is being so gross, threatening Alexis with, of course, Scout. And, like, it's so sad. I really do appreciate what they're building with Alexis and Scout because Sam is gone, and like I hope again face on Samantha and McCall can just like we can roll these bitches back from the dead, just like roll it. 2026, and we all need to make amends. We all need to like move forward as it pertains to Samantha McCall. Yeah, basically okay. We could shift. Because, I mean, Willow, we're going to figure it out. And Michael and Jacinda is like, they slept in Nina's office. Y'all, wow. That was crazy.
That was insane behavior. Y'all should go to jail for that.
Go to jail, straight to jail. But Valentine and Carly, let's get into it. This is so hot. Oh my God, this is my favorite. Okay. So, Valentine, Carly, Jack, Charlotte, all of it. Lulu, all of it. Her kids, her baby,
Blue.
everybody. So, we all know Carly just found out that Jocelyn really in this shit because Jason whistle blew. We love that for him. And now she is contending that she's going to play Jack for the long game. She did some Steinmauer wizardry.
Secret agent. Sneaking.
Some stuff, whatever. And Valentine sort of like confirming her suspicions that Jack is as dangerous as... And he, of course, knows the WSB. He knows Jack. So, like, this is... turning into a confidant. If it's more, great. If it's not, great. But I'm open. I'm always open. And I really think, which, looking at how I spelled his name, Valentine, which it should just be Valentine. Anyway, I really am enjoying both of their daughters are also pivoted in this. It's Carly, Jocelyn, Valentine, Charlotte. Yeah. Jack has been aggressing Lulu about Charlotte. So like we know Charlotte is also such a pivotal key.
An asset.
I mean, she's a darling, a WSB darling. Now we have WSB darlings. You know, Anna Devane, top tier darling.
Yes.
Great. The Grand Dame darling. The Grand Dame WSB darling. Anna Devane. We have Charlotte, Butant darling. WSB darling. And we have Jocelyn, fresh agent WSB darling. And these two parents doing it for, which that's what it's giving to me, like blended family vibes.
Right.
It's giving. Oh my God. Can we do this, baby? I don't know. Because Carly's not with anyone.
Well,
Jack, but no, she's not. So I think Valentine is also like, we know that he laughed in that man's face because it's Carly. He was like, Carly? It was so egregious. It was offensive to where now I think it's gonna be funny that he now is like, oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Like, this lady is smart. She's quick on her feet. Like, if anything, because she's not gonna have Nina back. Yeah. And then Anna
is currently missing in action because she's captured by Sidwell and Pascal.
I also just feel like the chapter with Anna, because of Charlotte and how like fuck Charlotte is because Anna shot her. Like, I just kind of feel like it's moot, but it's always going to be his, like, pained forever love, but they just can't be together. So then thinking about just, like, what is the next thing for these two characters, and then I think what's going to be nice is that Carly hasn't been allowed to pop off, in a sense, against Nina. And I think what's going to be nice is that Nina's willing to sell out Charlotte and Valentine to get Willow good and good. So she's like, Nina's willing to do whatever the fuck. She's screwing over whatever the fuck. So eventually it's going to kind of come out that Nina played a part in, like, Valentine's, like, capture, or like, that she's, like, actively trying to spy on him, which is fucked. So then Carly's like, yes, this bitch ruins my whole life. Like, at every single turn, this bitch has ruined my life. And so I think then Valentine and Carly being together is a big fuck you to Nina and to Jack, and it just, like, it sends them up the fucking wall. And then Anna's just kind of like, because then Anna also kissed Jason, which we still have not resolved any of that.
Well,
so
I think we're gonna, because
Jason's winning out with Britt. But also Britt is being the whole drunk thing, the whole Cody, because then, like, Cody, the Molly, and the drunken night in the bar and all of that, like, Britt's going through a lot, and she's so deep in this, like, it's kind of like there's not even time for a romance, and so really what we're doing is just hanging on the threads of, like, Jason's gonna commit to...
He's gonna commit to saving her
just because they, you know, are kind of heated in a passion.
Yeah.
But
they're gonna be occupied with each other for the next few months.
I think what's really kind of soups cute, is because our WSB darling is now talking to Jason like a WSB darling. He's coming to her, like, he's like, hey girl, hey, I gotta cross notes. I gotta get my notes on, girl.
Collaborate.
We need to collab. We need to collab, and I think that's so fucking super cute. And so then her even mentioning the Vaughn thing kind of makes me wonder, like, are we done with Vaughn? Will Dex be a dead body to come back?
Well, she's mentioning Vaughn is missing because Jack took him, scooped up.
Yeah.
So now Jocelyn herself is already, like, questioning his leadership, which is why she's willing to collaborate with, of course, specifically and only truly really with Jason, of all people, to collaborate with and to share knowledge with. She would choose Jason over Jack. Well,
I mean, this man is fucking her mom.
Exactly.
And actively just, like,
ruining
in her face
love life, talking about you can't do this, but I'm doing worse. All the above. The above. So she's definitely going to sell out whatever information or give it out, whatever, to Jason, because one, she knows Jason is capable, and two, the WSB has actually been after Jason for years and trying to recruit him, but he just refuses because he's like, nah, I'm good where I'm at. I don't need y'all for nothing. Because Sonny pays his employees well. Yeah. But y'all want to sit well and Charles.
Something that was cute was the babies, the teen scene, stepping up for Rocco and going to confess or figuring out they were going to blackmail they were blackmailing everybody. They were like, we're going to confess to all this shit. We're going to fucking... And so, like, for them just to, like, step up for him was just super really great to solidify, like, their relationship and how... Again, like, Dante, you better slow your fucking roll when it comes to Rocco, because he's got a whole fucking squad. Like, he's got a squad. You abandon his family twice, and he's like, you can't say boo nasty nothing to me. Like, you're not about to sit here. Also, for Gio to then have to fucking be the mature one and bend the knee and go to Dante to then go try to negotiate seeing his own brother, and then he's like, yeah, maybe we should do supervised visits.
Like he's a prisoner in jail.
We hated that. Dante, I love it. You're on a loser streak. You are about to be right there next to Drew. Crotchety and stupid. The next loser that's about to be next to you is Chase.
Do you think Samantha McCall would stand for you acting like this, Dante? I want you to be
honestly,
so
and you know what? Can you at least then say, like, oh, it's because I'm grieving? Because I'm not making no damn sense.
None.
I'm just bullying Gio,
my son.
My son that I just found out that I had. I'm not trying to bond with him.
So mad about not knowing he was my son. Now I don't give a fuck about him.
And now I'm willing to just throw him out, cut him off, like, just to protect my whole other son that I abandoned twice. As I said, next loser that's going to join Dante on the curb is Chase.
Yes.
Because what the fuck do you mean you're still on this and you help Willow into the house?
You broke that girl into the house. You helped the girl
into the house? You the cop? You the officer?
You the one that's supposed to adhere to the law?
The cop?
The court order said.
The cop? The cop?
So when Dante...
The cop?
So now you've ruined...
The cop?
Her life some more.
The cop.
The law.
Because Brooklyn said you shouldn't do that because you're a cop. Because you're like the cop. And like when you lost your job, not being a cop.
Your badge.
You were like really depressed and stuff. And she then like sacrificed like some stuff so then you can become a cop.
Your badge.
So why are you the cop?
Your badge.
Helping the literal, what do y'all call that in legal terms? Suspect. The main, she was arrested for it. And then they released her because her trial, but she's literally on trial for attempting to kill Drew Kane, and the murder weapon in question is the one that's found on said premises. So you mean to tell me that people like you that live at that house are willing to help this lady get access to this weapon even though she no longer lives there? Is that what you're saying? Is that what we're saying, Chase? Love that Brooklyn
walked right the fuck in
and went and told Michael because absolutely you're a cop
breaking the law, the court order.
This is like you gotta go to jail like this, and so now you trying to be up on Ezra Boyle. It gave alt-right to me. It was giving you're switching up sides. You're under the allegiance of a fascist regime. That's what it's giving. Because Willow, the crazy punani of Nina's bloodline, is so enticing to Chase. And he cannot give it up. And won't give it up. But I don't want Brooklyn with Dante either. Because this is like, y'all are both duds. So I don't know where I got my girl Brooklyn going. I mean, I thought it was cute at the time. When Brooklyn was like faking that stuff with Valentine. I thought that was cute.
LOL.
I think, yeah, Britt, she had a nice little freak out moment. And it was really beautiful. She's just doing really great work. And I'm glad that, again, Brad is back. Brad's back. Job's gone.
What you gonna do, Brad?
Is there any... thing else, and it'll cut out the pauses so we can think. Let's see. The cast, teen scene, they're all good. I don't really have anything to say about Nathan, but he's just weird. Like, you're just being weird. You're doing this weird Lulu thing. I guess Nathan and Lulu might be a thing because, again, it's not Dante. Like, gross. Never Dante. Sunny's he's in a tight one for sure because of this lore stuff and how he's implicated in that. And I'm curious to see how Sunny's going to get out of that. And where does maybe Rick, because Alexis is under duress, where's Diane? Yeah, because then, like, again, that's why Rick would offer to step in and be counsel. So then, like, when Sunny, and I think, yes, Diane can, but because of the Marcos thing, that's why Rick works, because Diane and Alexis are tied to Marco being working for them in that office, so that law firm is gross now. He needs Rick, who doesn't work in that office, to be his representation so that he can fight off whatever the fuck is going on with Sidwell.
He is getting ready to sell the piers, though.
Okay.
Because that's what Sidwell currently has demanded for the pictures. So he's getting ready to do that, and then of course, there was Sidwell.
Where do you think this is going for Sunny, specifically as because Jason's following the lead the back end way, the Five Poppies way. Sidwell is like the very mafia gangster Port Charles way. And so I'm sure as Jason and Britt kind of like, as we really crack, because now it's Anna's in Windermere, but he's throwing her off. The project moved, it's here in Port Charles, the experiments.
Yes.
Because that's where the dogs and stuff, and like Dawson's research and...
Yeah. that is in Port Charles, somewhere local. They haven't actually shown the location, but it is in the
And maybe
city,
that's what we're like sort of going to build a case for and start looking for and putting the clues together to find.
Well, I think, yes, I think Sunny's going to actually sell these piers because that's all Sidwell has asked for currently from him. Once the piers are obviously publicly notified as being sold, I think then fucked up shit's going to start happening in the city, and Sidwell's gonna have Laura try to explain it away, and then there's gonna come something that she doesn't want
they
to
may
explain
recall
away.
her, or like Ezra will lead for like her recall or whatever, and then he'll like take over.
Yeah, I think we might be heading in that direction. I don't know how far they're gonna let all of this get, of course, because they could like only let it get so far and then be like, "Nah, we're gonna reel it back." Or they could take it to the moon and Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I mean, considering we are, the main thing right now is the trial.
Yeah.
Everything else is sort of in transition.
Yeah.
But once we get past the trial and we get the results of this, we'll know how everybody else kind of falls. And then again, like, the trial versus like what the truth is, because I have a feeling it'll be some sort of like mistrial, like weird fucking setup. Because yeah, who deleted? They deleted the video.
Jack deleted it.
So then, like, yeah, Nina. So like, yeah, Willow's about to get off. Which then don't they have to build a whole nother case for Michael?
Yes, and or Portia / Curtis if they choose to still pursue that route, because they haven't fully cleared that route either. They just have this case against Willow,
and
because
so
the
once
gun was in her little place of habitation.
It's a problem though, but still. Even if like, so then yeah, well then how did it get there? If it's not Willow, if we're saying, then how did it get in her place? Then who put it there? So then they're going to be like, oh, well, then Michael. And so then that's what Drew wants anyway. And Tracy believes it. Sunny believes it's Michael. Tracy believes it's Michael. Do we believe it's Michael?
Not 100%. I'm not like fully sold on it. I do think it is plausible. I do think it's possible. If that is the truth, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I understand why exactly.
Here's what it is. You know 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 what it is. I feel like somehow Michael saw Willow do it.
And that's how he's convinced.
And then Tracy's like, well, I saw you there. Yeah, nigga, you saw me there. I saw some other shit too, bitch. No, I think Michael probably did see this girl do it, and it works out for him. Because first of all, yeah. Second of all, for him, like, of course it goes into the whole thing of him just being worried about her mental health to begin with. Then if she gets locked up for it, then he's out of, like, it all lines up. But I think that's why Michael has been playing this, like, because he's like, nah, it was her though. This. Like, yeah. And I'm just gonna let all of this like play out and like build, like he needs to continuously build this case against her because he knows this girl's dangerous. He knows this girl's crazy.
Yeah. Because even when he was eating with Jocelyn at the restaurant, like the way he was like, I'm worried that after this trial I'm gonna have to share my kids with her and Drew. He wasn't saying that like Drew was dead. Like, he didn't say it like that. So I'm just like, not sold on him being the one who did it 100%. But I would absolutely buy, yeah, he probably saw her do it. And he's just like, I'm gonna let this just kind of... Because he is also convinced that she was the one that was messing with that other baby.
So then, considering the dawn of day of it all, like, he's like, yeah, Willow...
Taking advantage of it all.
I'm sure Michael had to put this, like, Nell, Nina, like, these pieces together. It's so clear and obvious as day, like, she's not well, and for whatever reason. Or, like, then I guess, like, could you even, like, really think about it? Michael could even potentially feel vindicated that at least... Thank God, bitch. Like, so you might as well kill him. Try to like get him out of our lives. And Michael probably really hoped that, yeah, he saw her do it. Mm-hmm. He walked out like shit. And then here goes Tracy like, I saw you. You shouldn't have minded your business, old bitch.
You should have left him to die, bitch.
Like, now your son.
Now your heirlooms snatched up, and your son had a heart attack because of them heirlooms.
And he sicked Ronnie after you.
And almost locked up Stella. Should have left that man to die, Tracy. You should have left that man to die, and you know you should have left that man to die.
Well, I really think so far that's all we got. We caught up Friday, so now we're into this week. We're in
a brand new set of 2 weeks.
I think we are definitely going to be trying to start scheduling these a little bit more frequently, a little bit more regularly. Mita also be having a Twitch stream live living. So Mita, if you want to go ahead and plug your stuff, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitch at MLP424. I plan on maintaining some type of stream schedule of streaming every other Friday. I am streaming December 20th, this current upcoming Friday, so if not then, 2 weeks after that would probably be my next one. I do keep my posts updated on my Instagram, which is at Miranda LaPanda. I do have like a little highlight on my profile where I keep all things related to stream, this so you can get the most updated information as to when I'm streaming next there. I stream The Sims 4, of course, modded to my satisfaction. So I go through that gameplay and let my mods take me where they take me, baby.
We love it. And then also maybe our quality, and again, just like us as we continue to learn and grow and get mics and get sound and get lights and all of these other things, we're just going to continue to grow. So we appreciate you watching. And have a great Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Also, I just realized, like, because, you know, like, my notes were, like, I just feel like I was, like, in your shit because I couldn't. So now, imagine, it's going to be like, ugh. They're like, damn, girl, you have a whole side. I'm
it's
like,
fine.
All right, stop. All right, bye, guys. End session, right? Okay.
I don't know. Stop.
Leave. Oh!